Hello, this is Galdoc, and we are playing Factorio. And right now we're playing the Space Exploration mod pack with a couple of quality of life mods. We are currently trying to set up a coal drop-off. It turns out that I don't have to actually dig into the water here or build into the water with landfill, so that's pretty cool. But I've also run into the problem of I am now sort of overlapping this copper mine here, and I do have this thing set up to be a copper drop-off point, but you know, I really just kind of want to get this thing out of the way before I start tapping that other copper thing, because I just want to get stuff done. So what I can do as a temporary measure, and this is not something that's going to last for very long, but you know, when it'll last until this patch is gone, is I can just actually, right about here, I can come up again to about right there. Is that going to be enough room though? Maybe not. Jeez. Okay, well, I just need to have enough space for this thing to curve. So let me go ahead and just see if I can make it work that way from that perspective. B, that's what the keystroke I'm looking for. So here we go, right about there, right there. So let's just get rid of this stuff. And then you come up here like this. And then give you an undergroundy. Let's go here, ground to there, and then here we go. Oh, there's a power pole. You know what? There. Oops. There we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at how many cars I can fit onto here, because I would really like to have 4. So this should come down to about right there to be ideal. However, again, because this is temporary, I actually guess you know what? Instead of doing that, I'm going to have you drag you out as far as I can. This is otherwise just not going to work. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, no. Let's see what happens if I curve you down. Because I think, like, right. I think I have an extra car on here worth of space. I need one more. Actually, I can't move you quite to the edge there. The problem is that I need to have room to put a, I need to have room to put a thing down here. Well, can I still do this? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. All right, fine. So let's see. I think I can, so what if I have this thing just come up a little bit further, right? For right now. If that'll work, then we're just going to go with that. So it's a little silly. What I'll do is I'll put like a little, put a little bit of track here just to sort of indicate. In fact, let me just lay out the whole thing. This is where it's going to need to go, but it can't just yet. So when it comes time to actually rejigger this and make it look all nice, I'll know kind of where to go. All right, good enough. So then let's just go ahead and lay it out then. Here we go. This is looking pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna come down this way, build past these rocks, not this one, evidently, but those other ones. Okay, get this stuff out of the way. It's not quite worth it to really bring out the whole machinery of the miner thing that I can drive around. Not yet, anyways. Boop, boop. So go ahead and link you down here. I think link you up here. And let me not get hit by a train. We're good. All right. And now it's just time to put these things down. I don't think I actually filled out this area last time. I think there's a few missing pieces. I'm not sure. All right. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, see, like right here. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. Let's follow these out and put all this stuff here. Oops, here we go. No, not that one. This one. Here we go. So it's not going to need that right now, but it will in the future. Is that a ghost image there? Yeah, there was a ghost image. It just looked a little funny. Okay. And I will do this. I will put these here because they will serve the same purpose here as they will up there. And so there's no real need to put an extra one there. All right, here we go. Get those off the track. I mean, I know technically they're not going to block the train because they're not, it let me build there, but still, they're just kind of unsightly and dumb. All right. Train. Okay, we're good. That is the nice part about doing this in Factorio night. What? Invalid. Okay, fine. Let's see. Here we go. I think don't you go one closer to there? I think so. All right, so let's fill this one out with stuff. Still invalid, huh? Okay, well, I think I have an invalid thing in the blueprint somehow. I don't know why. All right. Oh, did I never put... that means one should go there. It's still invalid. I wonder what that's about. Is it because there's a power pole there? It doesn't make any sense. It lets the other one go. I'm not certain. Let's see. It's once every few of these things. Yeah, there's not enough of these things on the tracks. I didn't actually go through and put these down. All right, well, that's a problem for the going down there and setting up the next thing time. So I'll do that in a moment, but not right this very second. And I have to be careful because I can't take a train that I'm driving manually out on the tracks because, well, that's just going to end in disaster. I'll be slammed into by all sorts of trains, and that won't be fun. All right, so hopefully I caught all of those there, and we'll see. All right, so now let's go ahead and set up this coal drop-off. You know, in fact, I think, let's see, do I get all 5 on here? Yeah, I do. All right, so it's going to be a bit awkward getting things off, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure I can still do it no matter what, so not a big deal. Did I really only have one cargo wagon? Oh, I have so much iron. Okay, so actually, you know what? Maybe what I'll do with this train thing is I'll just do a split here because I really don't feel like thinking too hard about this. So, and it's weird too because this is a coal train, so technically I could just, feed it coal, but it's so nice to have the bonus of this kind of fuel right here, the speed bonus. All right, so let's go ahead and toss this iron where it belongs, which is in smelters. Did I walk right past it? I did. There we go. Good enough. So let's see. Let's get rid of this too, because you know what? You can go in there, and then you can go in some of those. That works. And then I don't care. All right, so let's name this thing. Don't I need to... I forgot to actually light this. Ooh, you're done. You're almost done? Why aren't you... Is the box full? Oh my gosh, are you serious? Okay. How much more do you expect? 62? Oh, yeah, whatever. Fine, get in there. All right, so I need to actually light this part because I don't think I ever did. So let's go ahead and take care of this. Got to make sure that the thing is split. So if you can see, I have that little intersection split from everything else. So that's good. All right, very well. Let's do the same thing up here. Yeah, the reason I didn't do it now that I'm thinking about it is because I hadn't actually built this when I first built this iron thing. So I did not put it in the blueprint. Okay, so let's name this. This is going to be coal drop-off 1. Sorry, Jonathan Van Houten Fortuna, whatever. Coal drop-off 1. However, you were a backer, evidently, so that was cool. So congratulations, you are now in Factorio. I cannot say the same, and I'm a little sad because of that. All right, so that's that part done. Now I just need to actually have something to pipe the coal over to this little area here, because I'm not going to move that for right now. It's doing its job. It's doing its job in the capacity that I need it to. It's not over or underproducing. It's working just fine. So let me just go ahead. How do I build some more of these things? I need some more iron real quick. All right, so let me just build a couple more cargo wagons, and then I can start setting up the stuff. I can't wait till I get red circuits. That means I can get stack inserters and so many other happy things. Oh, wow. Everything is just producing away happily, isn't it? And nothing's got extra iron. Okay. Well, let's see if I can just get enough to build a couple of cargo wagons. Ideally, I'd be able to make another 3, so am I running out of steel at this point? I am. So let me just grab some of this, grab some more steel. Or grab some steel in the first place, perhaps I should say. And then, how many do I have right now? So I want to have 8. Okay. So the reason I want to have 8 is so that I can set up 2 wagons doing this. I want 1 in reserve at all times, so that's why I have this little stacker thing here. I want to make sure that I always have 1 wagon waiting to do its thing. And because these are homogeneous wagons, I'm not having to mix anything up. I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm not going to have to come in here and set all this stuff to coal or whatever. All right, so let's just go ahead and do this. I think that I'm only going to need to draw from one side of this because I will pretty much overwhelm the... Oh, what have I done? I'll pretty much overwhelm the thing that's actually processing this coal pretty easily. So I'm probably not even... I don't even know that I need 4 cars for this. Might be a bit overkill, but, it's not that big a deal. There we go. In fact, let me just build this out real quick. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So then I can just come through here and should be able to just do this. Oops, missed there. All right, and then I can do a quick... do I even really need to balance this? I mean, seriously, this is not that much. Whatever, I'll balance it. You do it right. You do every job you can right. That's just the way life goes. Here we go. And then here we are. So boom, 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 and boom. All right, there we go. Let's get all that stuff down there. And then I can just come in here and just start putting this stuff down. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, nope, nope. Oh my gosh, I'm just missing. There we go. So, there we go. Boom, boom. Oh yeah, that's right. That was already correct. There we go. Here we go. Okay, so that's going to run right into this, and that's okay because this is, again, temporary. And I have no way of processing 4 lanes of this stuff. So after all that, I'm definitely overbuilding this. Whatever. Let's have you come in here. In fact, I think what I can do is I can just have this come down, right? Oh, of course I run into something that makes me move. So let's do this. Let's have you come over here. Oops. Like this. And then I can have this thing skip up. Actually, I can skip from down here. Here we go. And that'll be basically the same thing. And then this thing can come through here. Just do this. All right. And so that'll go through there like that. What it won't do is give me what I need for this area out here. But for right now, that'll do just fine. So in fact, I'm actually going to just stop you from producing out there. And, well, not just yet. Let me think about that real quick. Yeah, I haven't actually applied I haven't put down the other mining area. So that's a terrible idea to cut that off just yet. But that's what I'm going to do at first. And then when it comes time, I will just scooch this over and I'll make like a whole fuel processing area in just this little tiny chunk here. Because I think that when this thing finishes, I'll have this taken up by a stone drop-off. And that'll just come up and feed into the base here. So actually this little area will be my new fuel processing plant. And I'll just put some more landfill there so that it'll fit. Okay, so now you need a... coal drop off. You need a schedule. Actually, let me go ahead and do this really quick. This is the empty cargo area, so one or the other. Doesn't really matter what order it's in, but I'm being persnickety. So I tell you what, for right now, let's have you drive down to the iron area. Actually, do I have all the stuff that I need? I need a bunch of miners. So, no, let me go pick up the rest of the things that I need. And then I'll come back and do this. Do I have my car? I don't think I have my car. Nope, right there. Where's my car out here? I know I drove it like a daredevil somewhere. Not quite as cool as the actual daredevil in that I am both seeing and not a complete ninja, but you know, whatevs. Oh yeah, you were just eating way too much. But you're almost done, so that's fine. Your meal is nearly finished. And the belt line is very packed past you, so that means nothing's really using it. So, all right. What am I doing? So I need miners, and I'm going to need a bunch of power poles. So let me grab some lights too. I bet I'll need those. So you, okay, here we go. So let's grab 2 stacks of those. I think we're okay. Don't need 2 full stacks will do me good. So put you in, well, or fine, good Lord. Put you there, fine. I have long ones, long power poles. That'll be fine. May or may not have enough belt. Go ahead and just. Oh wow, you just stopped. You are. That's why, because you're making all this stuff. That's cool. I'll grab you, and I will grab. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. And why is that it? Oh, okay. So yeah, you're almost about to. You're going to start filling up pretty quickly there. And you're full. Oh, it's glorious. So that definitely ate up all those green circuits on this part. So nothing's consuming green circuits here. You're not consuming green circuits. Why aren't you doing this? You know what? I can just stand here for a second while I think and do this. All right. So let's see. I need miners and I need lights and I need. I think I have enough belt. Certainly have enough green circuits. So that's pretty cool. I have like a couple of stacks there. Let's go ahead and grab this. So, all right. And then why aren't you, don't you have a consumer here? What are you not consuming? You're not consuming those because you have no red. You are not consuming those because there's not enough belt or not enough space in this thing. Let's go ahead and just make one of those available and see if we can't just consume that. In fact, let's go ahead and just do this. That ought to work just fine. That'll consume all that stuff. And then you... Nope, I'm not going to have you produce more. That's just going to be superfluous in the extreme. Whatever, I'll just deal. All right, so I'm going to grab some more track. What did I snip? I snipped something. I snipped a steel, didn't I? That was a mistake. You need iron sticks, and you don't have iron sticks. Why don't you have iron sticks? Did I just forget? I think I just forgot. Oh my gosh, how long has that been like that? The answer, a long time. How much track do I have? Not anywhere near enough. Well, you know, you used to be that, so you are going to be something else now? Question mark. So I was complaining because the iron problem, right? But that was on another line. That was not this line. Okay, well, I can just do this. Because I am a boss. All right, so let's do this. You are going to be an iron stick construction thingy, even though I don't like this idea normally. I don't really care. And then, boom. Wow, that doesn't take long at all. Okay, that's actually good that I fixed that, because I did not realize that was... See, this is when you go to build them all, why you have to sit there and actually check every single little thing you do. Okay, so we have plenty of that stuff coming up. So we are pretty much ready to go once I grab these miners. And we can just do this. Okay, cool. Let's go set up another stop. This will be the coal stop, and once that is set up, we will be on... we will be very flush with resources for quite some time, and will that not be awesome? Will that not? All right, so let's get going here. I don't think... You know what? I probably can just take the train down there That's not a big deal. So I'll take the train down and I'll put it in one of the stackers. Do I have a stacker down there? I should. Yeah, I got a little 2-thing stacker. That's fine. So let's go to, let's see. You know what? I'll just add you as a station real quick. Iron pickup. Just go there. All right. So hopefully I have enough belt for the thing that I'm about to do. Not belt, excuse me. Hopefully I have enough track for the thing I'm about to do. If not, I can just swing back. All right, so in the meantime, let me do a quick audit of the lights. Oh, we're definitely missing a bunch of these things. Okay, so I'm going to have to come back through here and very carefully lay out some things. So let's set you back to manual. Can I click on you? I bet I can't. Set you back to manual. Okay, so now you're safe here, so things can drive around you. And that's all I need for the moment. So the coal patch is up there. So let's just go up there and do it. So we're going to just set up, let me bring out my inventory a couple of things. Hopefully I don't get killed as I walk across these without looking. Let's see. Go into here. Let's grab T. There we go. Go up one, and I'll put you in my recipe book for this particular playthrough. And then for them, I only need you once right now, so let's just grab this. It looks like that doesn't quite match. Okay, all trains are going to be really upset with me for a minute. Sorry, trains. You're just going to have to deal. Here we go. Okay, so that gives me enough space. And, oops, I didn't put it in my inventory. I didn't think I needed to, but I guess I do. All right, so everything moves down one. I guess 2. Let's just move it down 2. I guess I didn't need to snip that. That's no big deal. Why didn't it go to my inventory? Okay, whatever. What's in the way there? Too close existing rail signal. Whatever. That's fine. I see it's putting those two next to each other. Okay, not a big deal. All right, so first, before we get going here, let's go ahead and just do this. And get this fixed. There's one. And then let's do the next. Right about there. And there. Okay, now there's no ghosties there. That should just work. Okay, so are you no pathing at me? No. But you are getting to full inventory, so if you go past, we'll know everything is all good. In the meantime, let's just go ahead and start building the rest of this intersection, and we should be good. All right. I think here, is that right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. So I will put some stuff on here. The whatchamacallsums, all those rail signals and those chain signals and all the different signals. There's so many signals here. All right, there we go. And same thing over here. Let's get you going. Beautiful. Here we go. Oh, I guess I need one more piece. Okay, perfect. And then I need you and you and you. Nope. Come on. There we go. And then I need you and you. I got all these chain signals. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of fools. Okay, we're done. Song intermission complete. Now, why do you look funny? I think I have a straight, there we go. Yeah, like a little tiny piece coming out there. All right, so is that good enough? Let's go ahead and add in a power pole up here. In fact, I'm going to just put another one here for thoroughness. There we go. Okay. So now, let's just go. So do I need another vehicle depot? Can I build one? Or shall I have to go make one? I think I need to go make one. Brick and iron chest and stuff. Okay, fine. At some point, I'll just go. I'll bring in the iron depot, but that's okay. In the meantime, I can just keep this rolling. So you definitely go to the main inventory because I'm going to need you a whole bunch. I'm going to even hotbar you for a moment. Temporary hotbar tends to make my soul hurt just a little bit, but that's okay. Let's pull you and you. All right. There we go. We're getting all this stuff taken care of. Come on. There we go. And let's go ahead and just knock this out. It's very nice how all of this isn't necessarily beholden unto the you are this and so far away from something, so you cannot build. It's very handy. Again, I know there's mods like Far Reach and stuff, and I use them usually, but I'm trying to not be too cheaty in this one. The thing is that it's actually really nice to build that solution. You get to it bots. All right, so you are just going to be a drop-off station, and I'll have to build some infrastructure for that, and that's okay. But for right now, let's get all the miners set up, and we should be good to go. There's not too many needed. This patch is not that big. Where'd they go? There they are. So we'll do this, and I'm going to do basically the same thing where I just use the, what's it called, as a the vehicle depot right here, as a way of just balancing everything. Where did my miner go? There you are. All right, you and me, let's do some stuff. You need some fuel. You're going to like drive over stuff and get fuel, but you know what? That's okay. Let's go get some trees and things. All right, so, oh, this is going to be so nice. I'll have this coal thing worked out, and I don't even have to think about it for a long time. Stone will be another pain in the rear end, but that'll hold. That'll keep for right now. All right, boom, and boom. I know at some point I should probably repair that thing, but meh. It's just like one hit point when it like drives into something or another, like another vehicle or something. Not that big a deal. Not super worried. All right, so here we go. Fun times. Of course, I always have to do that. Every time I move the mouse up to try to make this go a little faster, I must go to the side just a touch. Otherwise, it wouldn't be me. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. Lots and lots of miners. This is going to be pretty sweet. All right. It's very strange using food analogies with Factorio because it's like, oh, this iron is so sweet. It's like, no. I don't know what iron necessarily tastes like, although, you get that taste of blood in your mouth. You're like, oh, that's very irony or something. But yeah, I don't imagine that coal is very sweet, nor is iron. So these food analogies have always weirded me out just a little bit. Okay, so let's see. We got 71 miners here, so that means I'm not going to have any problems just putting these things on single yellow belts. And in fact, there's no way I could even load 4 cars on a wagon with any difficulty. Like, I don't even think I could do that in a way that would tax the belts. So unfortunately, what that means is that if I go to fill up my wagons, which I'll end up doing, they'll inevitably sit there for a little while. But that's why one of the ways I'm doing it is I have 2 basically going on at any given time. So that way there's always one in wait while the other one is waiting to finish whatever task it's doing. Loading or unloading. All right, so actually let me give myself one more tile up. Here we go. And off we are. And I'm walking over slow sand. Like, this is the sand that makes you walk a little bit slower, so it's like just that tiny bit more annoying. All right, here we go. I could probably even, let's see, if I can get 30 on a yellow belt, then I should probably be okay to just combine them into one. So is this 30? That's 37. Yeah, whatever. So I'll just do it. It doesn't matter. It's not worth it to try to save like one what's it called? Loader, right? It's just not that big a deal. So in fact, this is where, I don't know exactly where the depot is, because I forget how many tiles wide and high it is and all that stuff. But that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is something very similar to this. I'm just going to have a stacker that leads up to it. Actually, what I'll probably do is... And that's interesting, because if I have a stacker on this side, then it's just going to be too long. Here I had a whole bunch of extra play. Here I don't really. I could, do some clever stuff with trying to come off the side here, but that's just, Well, let's see. So I'm definitely going to be, I definitely only need this part to have a single pull off, right? Because this is just going to come here and then immediately just go like this if I want to do a stacker. So let's see. If I did this, how could I do this best? So what I could do is this, where I just have like a couple of diagonals, right? Oh gosh, come on. So I just have a couple of diagonals like this. And then what I can do is have this tear off into here. And then I can come up like a couple of diagonals and just have this tear off into here. Is that enough space? Yeah, this is a stacker. It doesn't need to be too big. All right, so then these will end in a way that is also diagonal like this, so that's all right. But I just need to get a 5-unit train on here because I'll have 4 cargo wagons and 1 locomotive. So let's just, what I'll do is I'll measure that as by this top one. And now I'm out of track. Okay. Well, I was afraid that would happen, but I need to go back for materials for a depot as well, so that's not such a big deal. So what I'll do is I'll just hop on the other train. Let me not walk on these tracks coming up here because that's where I can get smushed. How are we doing? We're just going to hop on you and let's go to the base. Iron drop off, please. I know you're not full, but that's all right. All right, so we're going to get some more track and then we're going to get enough materials for a depot. I think that's all I really need. I'm going to dump all this junk because, hey, materials taking up space in my inventory. Not cool, man. Not cool. All right. Boom. There we go. Oh, what if you've had an accident? Let's go ahead and repair you. What happened to you? Did you get hit by a meteor? I wonder. That is a lot more damage than I would expect from a meteor, I think. I don't know, man. That was pretty intense. Either something smashed into the back of you or you got hit by a meteor. All right, so this is good. Let's go ahead and just set up something where I can... So I finished that little thing where I was mining it. That's good. But what that means is that I need to do something with it. And so that'll be fine. And let's just scooch you over there. And I think I have like another box over here or something. Nope, I guess I don't. I must have moved it over. You're full of crap, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So we're just going to do this. Why do I have you? Oh, you're just a reserve. Or I guess whatever. Fine. I know I can drop off some of the stone and coal here, so I can put the coal in you and the stone in you. All right, I'll get rid of the rest of that on my way back. Oh, man, my stone. Okay, so I'm going to have to set up a stone drop-off as well because my stone is nearly completely out. And I do need that for certain things. For example, rail. Now, this should be done. Yeah, that should have finished a while ago. That's why this is all nice and backed up. But this, being still, says that my stone-consuming... what's it called? Rail. That should be full in the little box. So I should have plenty of rail waiting for me. That's fantastic. All right. So I think I'm going to bring some stone down there just because I know I have some in that dump chest. But I don't know if I actually can. I'm going to just take a whole bunch here. And I won't have much room in my inventory. But let me see if there's anything I can do about that. I don't need any more miners, so I can put the rest of those back. So you, I'll just do this real quick. Here we go. Fine. Certainly don't need all these green circuits. What eats green circuits? You like green circuits? Are they delicious? There, have one. And you know what? You too. So, all right. That's good. I don't need all this concrete. I did grab it, and I know now why I grabbed it, because I was just trying to get some steel, but, you know, whatever. I don't actually need it in my inventory right now. Certainly I don't need this many chain signals right now, so I'll go, when I head on my way back, I'll just make another dump chest for that. 2 gears, yeah, give me a break. So you go in here, no, here. Nothing uses gears. There we go. No, don't give me burner things. Give me a break. All right, so what was the other thing I needed? Bricks, that's right. Bricks, steel, and iron. So let me grab some, actually, let me make sure. Bricks, iron, oh, it's just bricks and iron, I guess. All right, I have a little glass, that's no big deal. And some iron, is that enough? Not quite, I need a little bit more for chests. Here we go, and there, made one. All right, so I got plenty of track, and now I have a depot, so we should be ready to go. Let me dump off. Oop, am I under attack? I am under attack. Oh my gosh, they're right next to me. This is so stupid. I was standing right here. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's like a whole thing. Oh, now I know what's going on. I don't have my headphones on, so I couldn't actually hear that. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it is now time to go smush some biters. Who am I annoying right now? Aha, it's you. Okay, well, you know, that's all right. We're good. We can do this. I think you were a splitter that went here. And then let's just go ahead and repair things. Now, my armada might not be good enough for this because I have been bad and did not actually set up with any seriousness my military might. So let me go and actually set that up, and then let's go. Actually, nope. We're going to kill the biters first. Hopefully we can. It's only, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 worms, and I don't know what it means when these little hives have these little nuggets right next to them, but it can't be good. So anyways, all right. And these guys, how are you holding up? You're good. Okay. So at least the armada is in the car, so I can drive it. What do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, you want some? Yeah, you don't want some. Just you don't want some. You're not ready for this. Where's my car? The car is over here. All right. So, well, we got sidetracked because guess what? Biters sidetrack you all the time. They're just like, hey, you were doing something? That's pretty cool. So am I. I'm going to eat your base. And I'm like, wait a second. That's like, it's not food. Don't eat. What are you doing? Why are you eating it? It's not. Put it down. Stop. All right. But in the meantime, oh, there's the combinator and there's a tree. All right. So now that I remember where those are, let's see if I can weave through here without destroying anything else. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry that you have decided to come kill me. But that's the condolences. Sorry, not the I did anything wrong. Sorry. All right, here we go. No. Don't get that close. Don't get that close. Okay, so you hold these. I'm taking those. Let's just put those down. Here we go. And here's some fuel. And you have bullets, so I don't need a ton, just enough. And then you, let's just go ahead and grab all this. Actually, do you have bullets in you? You do have bullets. Okay, good. All right, let's go do some damage. Tally ho, sally forth. Dun da da dun dun, dun da da dun, dun da da dun dun, dun da da dun da. All right. And of course the car gets there first, so it's getting wrecked. Shoot, I forgot to do something. Oh, that's bad. That just had a whole bunch of valuable stuff in it, like the track I just built, and I'm about to die. I can weave my way through here, I think. Okay, well, I forgot that the car would go a lot faster than everything else, so that was a mistake. So you get closer and actually kill the things that are killing you. Okay, well, that was a huge mistake. I don't know what I just lost, but I think, oh gosh. Okay, I forgot to put the warden out. I know I just lost a warden. So, okay, well, that's what you get when you're not paying enough attention. Why would you just stop being on acid? Okay, you know what? You, move somewhere else, please. Well, it's just materials. So, and I do have another car, so it's not a huge deal. But still, I just lost a whole bunch of track, and this is the... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? Go over here. All right, so we just took a hit, but that's okay. At least I didn't die. It was close, but I didn't die. No, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, seriously, just go through here. What is coming? Why is it coming up with these insane routes? All right, well, mental note. Car is faster than everything else and will go charging into its death. So, lesson learned. All right, so let's just get all this stuff moving here. I think I have another car somewhere, though, don't I? Where would it be? It's not down here. Oh, wow, that's just getting bigger and nastier. All right, well, at some point it might be time to go hunt some biters. But yeah, I'm not seeing another car, although I know I made one. They're not that hard to make. I'm just worried if there's something in the trunk that I'm going to forget about. Oh well. So, all right. We're going to pause what I was doing, setting up coal, and we're just going to take a quick moment to set up some military might. Doesn't need to be very much. I already have another armada ready to go, but I need something making the really nice bullets. So I think it's just steel and copper and, all right, iron. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, one of these things feeds 3 of these things. Yup. So let's just do that. We're just going to do this very simply. This is not going to be permanent by any stretch of the imagination. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to make bullets. You're going to make those. We're going to paint you up there. And then you are going to get iron. Here we go. And then you are going to, actually, how much do you take per craft? You take 4 iron plates. So we're going to actually, I'm going to give you a little bit more in terms of just how much. Actually, I guess 2 of these will be just fine because they have that stack and serve bonus. So whatever. Looks ugly. Don't care. In fact, let me move you up just a little bit. And then we can do this. Oops. This and this. That's all I need. Because you are just going to output, what's it, 1 a second? Yeah, you only require a single little thing there. So then you just need steel and copper now. And again, we're just trying to get expediency here. So I don't care if this looks ugly. It's just temporary. I just want a large stockpile of this stuff sitting around because the biter problem is just going to keep happening. So you are going to output here. I'm going to get rid of these for the moment. And then, actually, that's probably good enough. And then down here shall come the steel. And you know what? I want to make sure that I understand how temporary this is when I just glance at it. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put some inputs. Yeah, we're good. And then we need some output. So you will flow into here. So just give me a box and, like, actually that's not even enough. Just make a lot. You require mostly iron, and we have plenty of iron and plenty of copper. So there, just give me, in fact, you know what? Let's just go whole hog here. I want my armada to be tricked out. Now, you guys ran into each other a whole lot on the way down here. So that's not great, but okay. So I know I have another couple of you guys hanging around down there. Let's get a warden vehicle made. So what do I need for you? More iron chests. That's great. Actually, I get iron right here, but I think I have some down on the line. Doesn't really matter. It's not a hauler, it's a warden. There we go. Boom. And then let's go ahead and make another car. That'll be fine. So let's see. We are looking pretty good in terms of what we've got. So let me pull out some more repair packs because I bet I just lost a whole bunch of those. I'll just throw 100 on. That should be fine. We're low on stone, so I don't want that thing to go too crazy now. You guys come with me because there's another member of the family we're about to welcome. It's down here. Unfortunately, none of you get names, but that's okay. Boop, boop, boop. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and take all of you. You guys are really cheap to make. The Armada is now going to be a really bad force. And I don't mean bad as in, like, not good. I mean, like, Michael Jackson bad. Like, we're talking hee-hee. Okay. However, you guys don't need to be out right now. So let me just go ahead and turn all of you to... Oops. Here we go. Do. Okay. Quit doing that. So... Oh, is that not the right one? It's the red? Okay, fine. Here we go. Keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, so all you are going to go in the in the trunk of the car, which I will then drive around. Because that is my armada. That's your armada. Your motto. What's a motto? Nothing. What's a motto with you? Yes, Lion King quote. It happened. Fight me. Let's see. Boop, and then Warden goes in there too. And then I'm going to go get some more fuel because that's not going to be enough. And I bet I have a whole bunch of red bullets. Give me some armor-piercing rounds, buddy. Tell me you got some good news. Give me some good news. I could use some right now. It's some. It'll work. It'll get us started. Don't have to kill anything right now, so whatevs. And let me just go stock up on some fuel, and this thing will be pretty much good to go. What's the simplest way through here? Let's go right here. Let me not hit that. Let me not hit those again. In fact, let me just do this real quick. Oh, fine. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Where can I get some fuel? Drive up around here. Let me not get hit by a train. And there's boxes. Oh, God. I did that wrong. And everything's bad. All right. Let's try this again. That's the one thing about actually using the trunk of your car is that it stops being mineable at that point. And you're just kind of like, do I really have to like skill drive through this nightmare? And the answer is, well, yeah, pretty much. It's exactly what that means. Now, I did forget something here. I forgot to have a buffer. So instead of doing a buffer like I should, we're just going to do a buffer like I really shouldn't. Well, never mind. We're just going to tear this thing down. I'm not going to need to balance this. This is completely unnecessary. Do I have enough boxes? I bet I do. That's fine. So let's just go ahead and really quickly break all this down. That was a mistake. It's a good idea to have a buffer. Is it absolutely essential? Well, not necessarily, but let me tell you, it is a good idea. So, whoops. One more step that's going to be in between me and getting this stupid little task done. Oh well, that is the nature of the game. Get all the tasks done. Do all the things. So, I'm just going to go ahead and plop all these down, and then I'll, remove the extras. Put another series of these down. All right, here we go. One more, okay. So here we go. Actually, just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Here we go. Here, one too many, and here we are. All right, so this will be better, and I'm just not going to, I don't want to balance this. This is just not necessary. I don't have any way of consuming enough, but it is a good idea, because even if it's not enough to consume, you still have to balance, because that's the nature of the game. Gosh darn it. All right, whatever. So I like balance in a slightly different fashion. Like everyone balances the same way, but I like to put all my downward pointing belt first and then just sort of build on top of that. So here we go. Was it here? I think it's down there. And then this, no, one too many. There we go. And then here to here. And then you go there. You go there. Grab those. And then you go, there. I think that's right. Okay. So then here. And then for right now, I can just pick all this stuff back up. Because this isn't going to be necessary just yet. Okay, so that's a little better. Now I can take a train back out to wherever the heck I wasville. And let's do that. Is there a train here? There's always a train here. Okay, so boop. You take me to iron pickup. I like to think of a train saying, thank you, when it makes that honking sound. Like, I'm sure that's not what it says. It's probably like, screw you. But, I like to think of it as saying, thank you. Well, train, you're welcome. I'm giving you purpose. There may be no rest, but at least you have a function. Okay, well, you're going to fill the other slot in that stacker, which is why I have you in the first place. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I never did put power pole there, did I? Earlier in one of my episodes, I had said, why don't I just go put a power pole there? Because that's the last step that you're supposed to do, and that would be responsible. And then I forgot. Because that's how it goes. Because biters attack, or something runs out of fuel, or something runs out of materials, or something happens, and you have to go fix something, and something, and something, and something. And by the time you know it, you've expired. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so I'm fiddling with the idea of doing like I'm going to do a pickup on this side, I think, and that's just going to wrap around over here. It's a little silly, but it doesn't really matter. These things don't need to look amazing. These are out in the wilds, so their organic nature really just gives it a subtle mystique. Yeah, that's silly, but, you know, I'm a little silly myself. All right, so that is 1, 2, let's see. Nope, that needs to come out a little, like one tile more, I think. Let me just get, what? Oh, I never got more track. Oh my gosh. My life is a lie. All right, well, let's go plop this thing. I forgot I lost the car, and that had a little track in it, and then I never went and got more track. Cool story, bro. All right, here we go. Let's put that there. That should match up. Guess what we get to do? We get to go right back to the base. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. Trains are good. Trains make this go fast. Trains make this go very fast. So fast that you can't even tell it's happening. Like, we're already back. Like, it's already happened. There's relativistic effects. The speed of light has come into play. We are now... Oh, I set these both to manual. I set that to manual, didn't I? The other one. Oh, it's gone. Okay. You go to copper drop-off. You're welcome. All right. Did it just put stuff in my hold? I hope it didn't. Okay, it was just I saw all of the what's it called, spring to life. The inserters were like, "Hello," and it's like, no, don't do that. All right, you go back to manual. Nope. You stay put. You are not necessary for the moment. You are not supposed to have copper drop off. You'll have coal drop off next. But anyways, okay, so let's go get some more rail, some more precious rail. I guess I can go through here. That would have been smart. I need to actually build a walking path through that nightmare, but not yet. Not yet. We're not quite ready to pave the world until I start getting better walls and stuff set up. I want my defenses to really be top notch before that happens. All right, probably could have driven out here, but I didn't want to really go through the welcome. I don't want to have like "Welcome to the Jungle" playing in the background in a very ironic fashion. Okay. What am I here for? Rails. Okay. They're up here. Hey, guess what? Get my inventory. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's get some more of this stuff. I want some more bullets. Give me your bullets. And I'm going to go plop you in the car. And if someone eats my car, I'm going to be really upset. I'll like cry. Like a single man tear will like roll down my cheek in slow motion in a black and white film. It'll just be really, and like there will be like that single violin playing a single note that's ultra sad if my car blows up again. That's what's going to happen. Or so I like to tell myself, even though I'm lying to myself. Good times. Okay, so now we have rail, and you take me to iron pickup because I like it there. It's warm and it's sunny, and there's bunny rabbits and rainbows and sunshine puppies, and I don't even know what a sunshine puppy is, and yeah, it's good times. Man, that looks so cool. It's like, I don't know how I took like a couple of iron plates and built this really cool thing, but I guess Factorio guy, the engineer, whatever his or her name is, I guess I don't even know the gender. I guess this Factorio person has like a superpower of making tech, all this stuff. My superpower is I can just look at something and it appears. Like, I stare over there and rail appears in the ground. It's pretty cool. Only works with, rails for train, though. But so I guess it's fairly specific. It's kind of like the powers you see in Marvel where they have like mutants who have like this wildly specific thing. On Thursdays, I can control the left elbows of entire populations of cats. It's like, wait, what? That's your power? Why? What? So that's like this right here. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're good. This is fine. This is very fine. Actually, you are going to instead go there, and then I'm going to put a rail or chain signal there. All right, and then you're going to curve upward, and I think, yeah. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to have the loading thing happen right here because I don't want to have to deal with trying to get too much craziness going on. So let me just reverse some of these belts. Pick this stuff up. Here comes the fun one. That one takes forever to pick up. Why? Because of course it does. Here we go. Here we go. All right, there we are. And you just need to go the other direction, so that's really quick. And then you need to go the other direction, so that's really quick too. But you guys actually, oh, that's right, you need to come up a couple of tiles. So, oh well. Let's get rid of these trees. Doesn't really require me to bring out the big guns, but, you know, we'll just hand chop a couple of these things. Slap chop. You're going to love my, hey, guess what? We're putting some stuff down. Does anyone get the slap chop meme joke anymore? Because that was like, that was kind of a while ago. I mean, it was still in the 2000s, so I mean, it's still like potentially something that people understand. But man, it's been a long time since slap chop has been like in my life as a thing that I found funny. So yeah, good times. I will remember you. Okay, so let's do that, and now you guys are going to be set up. Here we go, and put a little depot down here. If there's a house in here, it would be a Home Depot. Yeah, okay, it's not that funny. But it's not that not funny either, I say to myself at night. This is probably too close. I think I'm going to drag this out a little bit further. So let me do this. Here we go. Let's bring that out to like right there. I don't know exactly how much room is needed, and I'm not going to waste too much belt by putting it out here even further, so it's not that big of a deal. Here we go. I just want to make sure this is comfortable. The goal here is to just make this as painless as possible, because really I just want this to exist, and rail is cheap. Like, eventually I'm going to run out of stone, sure, but it's still not that bad. All right, so I'll put a connector in there in a bit. You get off my track because you're silly. You fell from the sky. I don't know why you did this thing. Let's see. How do I want to work this? Well, first off, let me finish the stacker down here. So the thought here is that this needs to be the same length, right? And so it's just going to slide in there. Now, how much off is this by? Or how much is this off by? Let's see. So first off, you need a chain signal going in there, chain signal there, chain signal there, and there. So now everything is all separated properly. So you are off by 1, 2, 3, 4. You're the fourth tile off of this thing. So let me come back 4 tiles from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. So then let's have you come here. Oops, here. And then that's going to come all the way up here and suffice it, and suffice for this next chunk. So you're going to come up here, and then we'll be off to the races. Okay. So let's go ahead and just set this up so I can see it. Where did I put my cargo wagons? There we go. Oops, I have an extra one. Oh well. Let's see. So I already have the buffer here, so this just requires dumping the goods into the actual train unceremoniously. Here we go. Then put some power poles down. There we go. And then let's put some of these things down. We should be good. Actually, these are going the other direction. That's right. Because this is putting into the train. Here we go. Oops. Well, I guess I need to put 3 here. That's right. Okay. I don't know why this is so hard for my brain. Oh, I do. It's late as heck. At least my kids are asleep. That's a wonderful thing. I'm very worried about how they're going to do tomorrow, but you know what? I remember as a kid, I liked being able to stay up late every now and again. Felt really good. All right, so let's go ahead and just plop 4 you down, and then let's just do it. Yeah, this isn't going to be too hard. Oops, here we go. And now everyone's favorite moment, the moment when you do let's set up a thing. I wish there was some way to do this quickly, but really I have no idea what that would even look like interface wise. I'm sure there's someone out there who's come up with some very fast way of doing this. I know there's like mods where you can use a belt brush and just put a whole bunch down at once, but meh. All right, so let's go ahead and power this. I'll put you here and then you here. And then it's just a matter of tying it into the network over here. Oh, I suppose I should actually put any power poles down at all ever for this entire thing. That would be good. All right, let's do that. That's like a plan. That's like a solid plan. Oh, did you not connect? You definitely didn't connect. That went up there. So let's try that again. I see why it connected to this thing over here. Whoops. Oh well. See, and then that's off by 1. I want this to be a nice even grid because I like just being able to spot problems. Even though I'm fairly poor at actually following through and solving them, just because distractible. All right, here we go. And I'm not going to go all the way down there. It looks silly, so we'll just do this. Not that that doesn't look also silly, but perhaps less silly. I don't know. I just think power poles sort of hanging out past the entire mining array just look a little weird. So let's plop a couple of these down. How are we doing? Well, we're doing pretty good since we actually automated the darn things. So there we go. Whatever. All right. Put another one here. Give myself something around this to do. Actually, let's put it. You know what? Whatever. I'll just put a bunch down. Good enough. Okay, so now let's run over here and hook this into the main backbone. Make sure that's actually powered. It is. And here we are. We'll just come straight across, so that looks nice. Hey, look. Okay, so I can see that you did not get power, so that was a mistake. Let's fix that. And let's actually, I guess I can put some light in there. That'll be fine. It's not utterly crucial. I can see what's going on by and large. All right, you need a little fuel. And I don't know that I have any of the processed stuff, but we're standing on coal, so you can have enough. Let's get you enough coal so that you can actually make it to the station. So there you go. And that's fine. You'll work yourself out after that. Let's go ahead and put down the train stop. Where did I put the train stop? Wait, I know I had a train stop. Did I put another one down and just not, I don't have one? This is very strange. Oh, it's already right there. Well, this is very normal. My brain is very tired. All right, so coal pick up 1. And you will be ready to go once I tie you into the train network here, and then we can really get going with some of this science. However, this is about the time when it's the end of the episode. So thank you all for watching. It has been absolutely fantastic having you. I hope you will join me the next episode as we basically do more stuff. So I have been Galdoc, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.